The first week of the NFL season is underway. Tannehill gets it out to Brian Hartline. Ball's out, and the defense has it. The defense comes up with the big play, the hit, and the recovery of the football.
They sure did. They got so much speed on the defensive side, and that speed, when you think about it, it gets more people around the football. It helps you deliver the hit even harder, and that's why they got the turnover. Great job.
This one had to be instigated by the folks upstairs. They challenged the call on the field, and in fact, it was the proper thing to do. The play is overturned. They're back at the line after that catch for a first down. Lamar Miller with the carry, gains 5. And that's the type of run I think this offense would take all game long, Phil.
Oh, would they ever? They would love this. This is showing your dominance here. The offensive line doing a good job, but also solid job by the running back picking up some good yards.
That's second down coming up. They'll go ground. He'll go left. He's into the open. The tackle is made. It's often the difference maker in any game, and that is how you perform inside the red zone, and we're getting an early taste of that.
No doubt about it, Jim. You got to be creative when you get in the red zone. We'll see what the offense calls.
First down following the long play. Escaping the pressure, looking for an open receiver on the right.
Nice throw that time by the quarterback in the red zone, gets the completion, and there's some tight spots, not a lot of room, so you got to really drive the football in there.
Second down coming up. And Ivory's going to secure the handoff. They keep fighting for every inch, every yard as they move closer and closer to the end zone.
Well, this offense, they fit perfectly with the head coach. He's a tough guy. He's a grinder. And this offense, what a job here right now. They are grinding this football, like you said, right down the field.
They're able to move the chain. There's the signal from the far side. The hands are up. It is a touchdown.
I would bet first and goal that the offense about 90% of the time is going to run the football. And what do they do here? They run it and they get it done. That is power football at its best.
He made it. Dolphins set to kick it. This doesn't look good. We've got a player down, and he's in pain.
Well, that's going to hurt him tomorrow. There's no doubt about it. When you get hit like that, you're going to feel some of that pain tomorrow. But the good news is, I think he's going to be okay. And once he gets a little situated there, I think he'll be back in the game.
First and 10. Here's the handoff to Trent Richardson. That brings the play to an end.
Well, a short gain on the run that time by the offense. When you're a running football team, listen, there's going to be a lot of ugly plays that don't work. You just got to keep running it.
Hilton's going to get set in the slot for this snap. Second down and 9. Action fake, throws to the right. And Nix, with some nice hands, brings in the bullet pass.
Quarterbacks love play-action passes because the defense, sometimes they're expecting run. You fake it, easy completion down the field.
Moore's a receiver in the slot. The call is for encroachment. That's 5.
Yeah, they're too impatient on the defense's part there. They're too anxious to get to the quarterback. And Jim, that's just a good break for the offense right there.
First down following the penalty. And Richardson's going to take the handoff now.
Good job by the defensive player squaring up that running back and just putting his big butt right into the ground.
Second down here. Staying on the ground, left side. That'll put them in what we call plus territory.
Good run that time. It results in a first down, and it moves those chains on the sideline. Keep those chains moving. Tire that defense out.
And Richardson's lined up directly behind the quarterback here. Play action fake, looking to throw. Pass is made, and it's incomplete. The hit jars the ball out. Hilton's lined up in the slot. 2nd and 10. Hilton's got it on the handoff. Breaks the tackle.
Well, that was a nice run that time off tackle. And listen, this is a bread and butter play in the NFL. It's about power running. Can your offensive tackle make the block to free up that running back so he has a chance to get in that secondary and make a nice run out of it?
Play number 6 coming up on this drive. 3rd and 3. He'll throw it over the middle. Airtight coverage. Incomplete.
You're near midfield. It's 4th down. What do? I got the answer right here. You punt it. Play field position. Make the other offense drive the length of the field to score.
An empty possession for the offense.
Oh, when that football went up, it looked like it was going to be good, but he just misses it.
Ryan Tannehill will be under center. First and 10. Miller's taking the handoff.
And this defense, they are tough. When you run that football, they got some men up front. And that time they stopped that run just for a short gain.
The Dolphins will approach this play from out of the pistol. 2nd and 8. Pass goes incomplete. Tannehill was looking in the direction of Mike Wallace. Nickel formation here for the defense. 3rd down and 8, play action. He'll fire it out to the left, very nearly intercepted.
And what you do in man-to-man defense sometimes, get up there and disrupt the wide receiver, disrupt his rhythm, disrupt the timing, and what do you get? Another incompletion.
Now on 1st down. Trent Richardson carries the ball this time.
You got to keep your offensive lineman aggressive, so you have to run the football every once in a while. That run, even though it was a short gain, it served a purpose.
Hilton's in the slot. Andrew Luck in shotgun formation. The throw to the left. Pass is made, but the hit knocks the ball out. Incomplete.
That's why you like defenders who are good punishing tacklers. Make those receivers worry about coming over the middle. They'll be careful the rest of this game because of that big hit.
Allen's lined up outside on the right. 3rd and 7. Looking to the right side and throwing. They tackle him at the 26-yard line.
When you run the curl route in the NFL, you got to turn, find the quarterback, and then move till you see the open space where he can throw it in there.
Moore's lined up now as a slot receiver. They send the tight end in motion. 1st down and 10. Richardson. And out to about the 33. And as the 1st quarter comes to a close, we'll take a short break before the beginning of the 2nd here in Miami Gardens, Florida. Second down and 3 following that nice run. Up ahead for about 4.
Nice job that time by the ball carrier, getting it just past the 1st down mark. Big 1st down, keep the chains moving.
Richardson lined up in the backfield. 1st and 10. Play fake here. Challenging the defenders to the right side. Tipped away.
Well, it's a good thing that linebacker knocked that pass down because I don't think he could have caught it. So if you can't catch it, knock it down so nobody else can catch it.
Hilton's going to get set in the slot for this snap. On 2nd and 10, Richardson with the carry. Brought down just 2 yards shy of the 1st down marker.
When you run the football like this and you show toughness, there is no doubt when you fake it and try to throw the football down the field, the quarterback's going to have all day to get it done.
Offense lines up here. 3rd and 2. Luck sells the play fake and looks downfield. Right on the money.
How do you stop these receivers now? It's almost impossible with the rules of the game. Tight coverage. That time they have double coverage on him. It doesn't matter. The throw comes. They go up. They make the catch. All you can do is raise your arm and go, well, we did our best.
First and 10, takes it from the eye, picks up about 2. About to snap it for the 9th play of the drive. Luck's going to take the snap from the shotgun. Throws the pass. And he's intercepted. Blindly spins away from the hit.
Most NFL linebackers are borderline good enough to be a running back, and they got the hands of defensive backs. Here's a good case. What a fine catch on the interception by the linebacker.
It's first down as they head to the line. Quarterback drops back, play action. Looking long to Mike Wallace. Makes the play.
Hard to play man-to-man against such a quality receiver. He's fast, he's big. You got to mix up the coverage. You play straight man-to-man, you're going to give up a lot of completions.
Let's see what they do on first down following that huge play. Shakes off the tackle. Going to be a tackle for a loss.
When you make play calls like that, you're not going to win many football games. That was a terrible call here on first down.
Chris Ivory lined up in the backfield. 2nd and 10. Running back gets it on the handoff. That'll stop the play right there.
Nice run that time. When you run the football like this over a period of time, it's going to wear that defense out. There's no doubt about it. Nice job by the offensive line.
The Dolphins will go with the pistol on this play. We're about midway through the 2nd, and here's the next snap. The Dolphins are across for the touchdown.
Well, you got a lead, you drive down the field, you score a touchdown. Now we're going to find out if the other team can stay patient or will they panic.
The point after is good. The Colts are ready to return the kick. Nifty move past the defender. Hilton's a receiver in the slot. 1st and 10. Luck's play action. That pass play picks up a first down.
There's nothing the defense can do. When you talk about a receiver like these guys out there now, and this one in particular, the double coverage, they're still able to go in between the defenders, rise up, and make the catch.
Allen's a receiver all the way out to the right. Now 1st and 10. Working that left side, and he hauls it in.
If they're going to take away all the receivers down the field, Throw it short to your running back, and look what they can do in the open field. Nice run by the running back.
Andrew Luck under center. 1st and 10. Wasting no time. Here's the toss to the outside.
So many things you can do on 1st down, and what do you come up? You come up with that play. That was just a bad play call.
And now we reach the 2-minute warning here in the 2nd quarter. Andrew Luck will be taking this one from the gun. Second and 11. Looking for a receiver on the left side here. They pounce on him there.
Oh, we got us a nice drive going here, Jim. Another 1st down. They are just making one solid play after another and just marching down the field.
They've got a 1st down now after that catch. Play action. The ball's deflected, incomplete.
He's such a smart linebacker. That's one of the reasons why he was able to knock that pass down that time. He diagnosed the play. He saw what it was going to be, got himself in position, and he made it happen.
Andrew Luck under center. Second and 10. Looks to his left. Dwayne Allen makes the grab.
Well, I guess the best thing to say there, Jim, is they completed the pass, but it still did not get a 1st down.
Offense still looking for a 1st after that completion on 2nd down. To the ground here, searching for space to the right.
Excellent job of just picking up the 1st down. This offense is hot. Another 1st down, and they are moving down the field.
First down here after the run. Luck will take the snap from the gun. What a hit, and the ball is dropped.
Good timing by the defensive player that time. He gets to the receiver just as the football is getting there and makes the hit, knocks that football loose.
This will be the 8th play of this drive. A 2nd down and 10. He'll fire it out to the left. Gains 16.
Anytime you get in the red zone, you want to punch it in there and get 7 points. They're being dominated today. They're down more than 7, but don't worry about it. Score here and just keep playing.
First down here after the completion. Tight ends in motion here. Here's the handoff to Trent Richardson. Gains maybe 5.
If I'm on the defense and the offense is this close to scoring, I'll tell you what I'm doing. I am sending everybody. I am going to gamble that it is a run. If they have the courage to throw it, let them. If they do, of course it'll be a touchdown.
This long drive continues. 2nd and goal. Touchdown. That'll close the gap.
Well, it's a nice touchdown drive by the offense. They're still behind, but I got to say this to the defense. You're just giving up. You're letting them march down there and letting them get back in the game. Toughen up and get it done.
And the point after is good. Colts are ready to kick it away. Someone's been injured out there. Hold on a minute.
Always hard to guess what the injury is, and don't like to speculate, but I think it's pretty apparent. It's an upper body injury. We'll let you know when we find out.
First down coming up. Tannehill's got it in the gun. On the run. He's looking to the right here on this throw. Almost intercepted. And as the first half comes to a close, we'll take a quick break before the beginning of the second half here in South Florida. We're back here now in this one where the Dolphins are leading by 7. And they stop him from running it out to the 20, mark him down at the 19. Andrew Luck under center. And here we go, the first snap of the second half. Looking for an open receiver on the right. And he's almost intercepted.
This is frustrating for a coach. You call a play, you get the receiver down the field on a quarter route, and your quarterback cannot put it on the target.
Second down coming up. Action fake, throws to the right. And Nick's got it on a pass that had some heat.
When you pick up first downs against the defense, they will get tired. That time, nice job by the offense getting the first down, even though they're losing here in the game.
Here's the first snap after the big play. And Richardson's handed the football.
Good coaching on the defensive side. Everybody stays at home, they stay in their gap, and they hold that run to a short gain.
And Richardson's lined up now as the running back behind the quarterback. Second down and 9. Trent Richardson carries the ball this time. The tackle was made, but the first down is picked up.
Boy, after watching that long run, I'm winded. That was a nice job by the running back. Good job up front, sustaining the blocks. Offense has got to be happy with that.
New set of downs now after picking up the first on the ground. Tossing it to the running back for about 4.
What that run does, it just puts the offense in a good situation. So a good, positive run.
Coming up, second down. Andrew Luck in shotgun formation. Intercepted.
terrible decision by the quarterback there. He's got to know when you're in a situation like this, you just cannot make that type of pass.
First down, offense readying for the snap. They'll run it. Here's the handoff.
Now the play is there to be made, but the offensive player doesn't get it done. Bad job on first down.
Plenty of defensive backs out on the field for this one. Looking to the right side and throwing. Tucks it under, now throws, and it's incomplete.
Terrible throw by the quarterback. Terrible route by the wide receiver. Oh, wow, what a shock. The football was incomplete.
Quarters formation here for the defense. Trying to work that left side. There's the offense picking up another first down on third down.
That's what you want to do. Get a first down while you're on top and keep that clock moving and just controlling the football game. Good job by the offense managing things so far here today.
That long gain sets them up here on this play. And the give to Lamar Miller. Then picks up about 3.
Good job by the defensive line standing in there and fighting, and they hold the running back to a short gain.
Chris Ivory lined up in the backfield. The play clock's running down. Tannehill's got the football after the play fake, getting sacked.
When you're the quarterback and you see a blitz, you got to know you got to drop back, look at a receiver, and let it go. No hesitation is allowed. He hesitates, and the defense gets the sack.
Play number 6 coming up on this drive. 3rd and 12 to go. Oh, almost caught.
Jim, when you get in these situations, there's not much you can do. 3rd and long, not easy to pick up first downs in these type of situations.
The Dolphins in position now for the field goal try. The kick is good.
When an offense drives the ball, they always want to get something out of it, get some points. This time, the field goal kicker gets it done. He gives them 3.
And they stop him from running it out to the 20, mark him down at the 19. And Richardson's lined up in a single back formation. Richardson, they knock him down behind the line of scrimmage.
Good job by the defense. They stopped the first down play that time by the offense, and now they have a good situation.
Hilton's lined up in the slot. Luck's back in shotgun formation. Throwing out to his left. Makes the catch in open space.
Good job by the play caller that time, calling for the short pass. Even though it comes up short of the first down, it opens up many things that you can do on third. You can run a reverse, draw plays, screen plays, or if you want, you can still throw it down the field.
Richardson lined up in the backfield. 3rd and 3. Looking across the middle, makes the catch. This offense can't be stopped on 3rd down no matter the distance.
Well, when you're playing this cover 3 defense where 3 defenders are playing deep, that's great. You stop the deep passes, but who's going to stop the quick ones? Well, nobody. That's why the quarterback and the receivers are having really good success throwing these slant patterns.
Andrew Luck under center. Richardson with the carry.
Nice job that time by the defense. They were ready for the run, nowhere for the running back to go, and they stopped him for a short gain.
This should be the last play of the quarter. Play action fake, looking to throw, and they tackle him down at the 37-yard line. The Colts are rolling after a huge gainer at the end of quarter number 3. This play set up by the long gainer. Play action. He's scrambling down, and the quarterback is taken down.
Of course, when you get blindsided, especially nowadays in this league where they do everything they can to make sure that quarterback doesn't get hit, that's devastating to take that kind of hit.
And Nix in the slot. Going across the middle. Able to take the football out to the 28-yard line.
There has been good pass protection for the quarterback all day long. He has not been sacked much, and he throws it there and gets another completion.
The offense heads to the line for the 7th play of the drive. 3rd and 2. Here's the handoff to Trent Richardson. The tackle's going to be made, but he's beyond the first down marker.
The best way to keep the other offense on the sidelines is just keep marching down the field and picking up those first downs. What a good job by the offense.
Hilton's lined up now as a slot receiver. Luck standing back in the shotgun, ready for the snap. Incomplete and almost intercepted.
Well, that pass is incomplete, Jim, but that's just a terrible job by the quarterback. When they're running the slant route, just throw it right at their stomach.
This will be 2nd down. going to take off with it. Tackles made.
Find a way to score. That's always the mantra with every team when they get in the red zone. If you punch it in here, even though you're down by more than 7, it'll give you confidence for the rest of the game.
This has been a long drive so far. Luck's going to take it from the gun. Forgot to catch the football.
Jim, when you get inside the other team's red zone, inside the 20-yard line, and you're down some points, you're thinking touchdown in these situations.
Nick Folk ready for the field goal attempt. No doubt about it. Put 3 on the board.
Yeah, that was a good job that time by the defense. They were bending, they did not break, and all they did was give up a field goal.
Able to move past the 20 and brought down at the 23. Offense lines up here. 1st and 10. Eyeing that left side. That catch gives them a first down. Unstoppable. The 30, the 20, the 10. All the way home and all alone. Touchdown.
When you got a lead, you march down the field and you add on to that lead with a touchdown, it's fun to watch the other team. Will they stay patient or will they panic? My bet is they'll panic.
Dolphins set to kick it. And they crash into him, ending the return at the 20-yard line. The Colts come to the line with 5 wideouts and no one in the backfield. First and 10. He'll fire it out to the left. Luck hits his tight end, Dwayne Allen, with that pass.
The slant route made famous by the West Coast offense, something that really I thought came in the league when Bill Walsh started with the 49ers in 1979.
That reception gave them the first down. They're going back up top. Luck throwing it long, and it's incomplete.
What a good job by the defensive back that time. That ball was thrown beautifully down the field. High arcing throw, but the defensive back in great position knocks it down.
The Dolphins defense now is going to go nickel. 2nd down and 10. Play fake here. They're going to get him this time.
The offensive coordinators just got to make some adjustments here. They can't stop the defensive line from sacking the quarterback, so either keep the tight end in or keep the halfback in to help block for the QB.
And Nick's going to get set in the slot for this snap. Luck will take the snap from the gun. He brings it in.
Perfect defense call that time. They allowed the catch. The coach on the sidelines going, well, what else do you want me to do? We had the guy double covered, and you still couldn't make the play.
After the long gain, let's see what they do here. The pass is intercepted.
That interception is strictly on the quarterback. When you make bad decisions, I don't care how good you can throw the football. The results, usually it's going to turn into an interception.
Tannehill will be under center. Tight end in motion. 1st and 10, it's Miller. Antoine Bethea makes the hit.
When you're an offensive lineman and you can line up and just run the football straight ahead and pick up those kind of yards, you are going to get into the head of the defense. You're basically saying, we're tougher than you are, and we're just going to come right at you.
Two minutes to go in the second half. Offense lines up here. 2nd and 5. High formation and a handoff.
Well, I know it's not going to make a highlight film, but still a good solid run up in there for a couple yards.
Now 3rd and 4 following the run. Lamar Miller with the carry. Running to his right. That's been the story of this game. Another 3rd down conversion to move the chains. Timeout called by the defensive unit. Here they come back to the line after the 50-yard gainer on the previous play. Defense calls a timeout. Double tight end formation. It'll be 2nd and 9. And Ivory's going to secure the handoff.
That was a running play that time by the offense. It picked up some good yards. Nothing like it. Show the defense you're willing to get in there and slug it out and get some tough running yards.
Third down now. Handoff. Slashes to the left side. Warner in on the stop.
The defense has got to be a little aggressive here. Your team is down. You've got to attack this offense. You don't want them to get in there and get another score.
They're able to move the chains after that last run. That's going to do it. The clock hits 0, and this game has come to an end. Well, week 1 is in the books, and one side is now 1-0.
Yeah, it's a great feeling. You know, all of training camp, preseason football, and everything you work for, you come out, you get rewarded, you win the game, Jim. You're 1-0. Everything looks great. Seems like we do this every